Italy is a very popular country around the world. It's a country with good cooking and beautiful culture. Besides their capital Rome, is seat of the Vatican. Located in the southern part of the European continent, on the Italian peninsula, Italy is bordered by France, Slovenia, Austria, and Switzerland, and has territory in the Mediterranean Sea, with an area 301,000 square kilometers, and has 60 million inhabitants. Your capital is Rome, one of the biggest tourist spots in Europe. The city is located in the center-western portion of the Italian peninsula, cut by the Tiber River.
Italy has an industrial economy divided into two parts. The north of the country, an industrial area, developed and dominated by private companies, and the south, which is an agricultural region, with a high unemployment rate. But your economic base is the tertiary sector, occupying 74% of GDP. A big part of your economy is tourism. In 2018, there were almost 270 million foreign tourists reserved to visit Italy and spend 42 billion euros in total, occupying almost 2.5% of Italy's GDP. Italy was a cradle of various cultures. In ancient times, around 7500 BC, peoples were divided into the region of present-day Italy. The Ligures, Veneto and Celts were concentrated in the north. Lares and Etruscan Samnites are concentrated in the center, and the Greek colonies dominated in the south. Also in ancient times, the Roman Empire was influenced by many people like other Italic peoples. The Palestine, that was the cradle of Christianity, Syria, Egypt, and the Phoenicia.
During the Middle Ages, Italy was divided into several kingdoms and city-states, such as the Kingdom of Sardinia, the Kingdom of Two Sicilies, and the Duchy of Milan, until in 1861, during the Renaissance, Italy was unified. One of the main characteristics of Italy is your famous cuisine, whose richness of flavors and condiments comes from the influence of countless cultures over the century even before your formation. It was in Italy that delicious foods came up that are much appreciated today, like pizza and lasagna. Another very strong feature in Italy is your beautiful cities, which leads to tourism. The cities of Italy have great monuments and a great history, like the Colosseum in Rome, the Tower of Pisa, and the City of Venice, which has a show of beauty and various attractions like gondolas tour in the city. Today we will interview Lorenzo Vegite, born in Milan, Italy in 1985, who came to Brazil for the first time in 2014 and speak Italian, English, French, and Portuguese. What's your impression of Brazil?
Minha impressão sobre o Brasil é que é um país muito grande, muito vasto, gente muito boa, mas tem também gente que não é boa. Tem muitas diferenças, acho, para o sul do país e o norte do país.
How is education in your country today?
A educação no nosso país agora acho que seja bom. A universidade aqui é muito ambida pelos outros países europeus, mas com certeza a gente pode fazer mais.
Have manifestations in your country? Are they usually peaceful and organized?
Tem manifestações sim, mas geralmente costumam ser pacíficas, bem organizadas.
Did you have a word that was difficult for you to translate from Italian to Portuguese?
Tem a palavra azeite, que é similar ao italiano aceto, mas na verdade aceto se fala vinagre. Azeite significa se fala óleo.
Have you ever been a worrying or never-hacking situation in Brazil?
Fortunatamente não passei nenhuma situação desesperadora aqui no Brasil e vou esperar que também no futuro a gente não passe. Se passa, vamos ver o que fazer.
What do you think about Brazilian cuisine compared to Italian?
Culinária portuguesa muito boa, a única coisa que é um pouco menos variada daquela da italiana. A Itália tem uma cozinha que em cada lugar tem seus pratos típicos, a cozinha brasileira é um pouco mais similar em cada lugar.
How do universities work? Are there public and private universities, or is there another system?
É o mesmo sistema que do Brasil, só que a diferença é que as universidades particulares são os mais sambidos, as universidades públicas são de todos e são menos sambidas.
What is your city and what do you like about the city?
A cidade onde moro agora se chama Faenza, é Patrimônio Mundial da Humanidade Unesco e eu gosto dela de arte, trabalho e culinária.
What's your job?
Eu trabalho na maior cooperativa de produtores da Europa de frutas, situada na Emília-Romanha, que é a região da Ferrari, Maserati, Lamborghini, Ducati, do queijo parmesão, do presunto de Parma, do vinagre balsâmico e muito mais. Nossos produtos são kiwi, nectarinas, pêssegos, damascos, ameixas, peras, massas, cerejas. Eu vendo nossos produtos nos supermercados de toda a Itália. Isso é meu trabalho.
How is the government in Italy?
A Itália é exatamente polarizada como o Brasil, entre a direita e a esquerda. Vamos dizer metade é metade.
Our impression of Italy is that it's a rich and very organized country with a lot to offer, with beautiful landscapes and with a very diverse and skillful cuisine. We realize that the country has a lot of history to tell, and we also realize what life is like in Italy, how Italy has its positive and some negative sides. But in the end, it is an amazing country with a good economy despite inequality, and also that is very keen place to live.